guys, this is Pooja Pera and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys few hacks that could take your editing skills to another level. Now the app which I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video is called PicsArt. Now I'm not sure how many of you guys would have actually used this app and have been gotten familiar with the effects it offers. Now you guys don't need to worry, I'm going to guide you through tips and tricks how to use all those effects. So before getting into this video, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, comment using the hashtag YouTubeEraFam so that I could reply to all your comments, subscribe to my channel, also press the little bell icon, and yes, without a further ado, let's get into this video. Now here comes a small request. I would like to request you guys to please tag me on my Instagram using the hashtag editswithbera in case you happen to try any of the hacks from this video. So yeah, that's it. My Instagram handle goes with the name Pooja_Vera. In case you guys have any sort of doubts, you guys could go ahead, ping me there. I'll be more than happy to resolve your queries. So yeah, now for the first hack, I'm going to be talking about a effect which is called cartoon effect. If you guys don't know what exactly is cartoon effect, so you can take any of the sample picture and convert it into cartoonified version of it. Now I personally wanted to use this effect and I got to know PicsArt is a very good app to turn any sample image into a cartoonified version. So let's move ahead and see how we can achieve it. So open this app called PicsArt and then click on the plus sign to load the photo whichever you want to edit. I have selected this photo, then go ahead, select the cutout option, then the outline option, and then adjust the size and then outline over the image whichever needs to be cut out. And then on the right hand corner you'll see a arrow. Click on that, which will basically create a sticker. Now you have an option called restore and you need to fill in everything, whichever gaps you could see in the picture, and then once you are done with that, click on save. So basically this will create a sticker out of it. Next you need to go ahead and save the image. Now you'll go ahead and search for color backgrounds. For my image I selected this yellow background and then I'll select an option called add photo and then I'll add the image whichever I want to add. So this was the cutout image which we saved earlier and I'm going to map it properly. Then I'll go to FX effects and then select sketch 1 option from that, and once you click on sketch 1 once again, you will see an option called horizontal which will map the sketch horizontally over the photo. You guys could go ahead, adjust it horizontally or vertically, select the color, and yeah, we are almost done. And next thing which we are going to do is in the menu we are going to search for soul effect, and I'll click again and you guys could see the 3 circle. Click on that and then arrange the fade section or range howsoever you want, and voila, we are done. So this is how the picture looks like. I am super impressed with the cartoonified version of this very cute pics. I love the way how my dimples are popping, and I personally love myself in any of the version. that's for sure. So yes, you guys can also create cartoonified version of yours by trying out this 2 or 3 simple steps. So yeah, let me know in the comments down if you guys like this hack. And yeah, now let's move ahead to our next hack. I know many of my audience go crazy when they see any sort of shadow portraits, if I'm not wrong. I too go crazy when I see people posting shadow effect portrait. It's really difficult for us to look out for a place where there's a proper sunlight and where there are proper shadows for us to click a good picture. So in spite of all of this, you guys could go ahead edit any of your pictures and give very good sort of shadow transitions to your photo using PicsArt. So there are very simple steps which you guys need to follow. So yes, let's move ahead and try. Now for this effect you need to search for shadow aesthetic, and from the options available you guys could go ahead and try out any one. For myself I tried this shadow aesthetic, and again then I'll load the image which I want to map shadow with. So here I am going to map the shadow effect with it and then adjust the opacity as per my convenience. Then I'm going to click on next, and for the effect I am going to adjust the fade effect as per my convenience, and then again I'm gonna click on next. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much happy with the effect which it's portraying. So yes, and then I'll click on the right hand arrow. If you guys could see this picture, which picture would you like the most? Definitely the shadow effect, right? Shadow effect attracts our eyes a lot, and I personally love how the shadows are falling perfectly on my face as if I am standing in front of a window which has some linings open and the shadow is coming all over my face. So I'm pretty much happy using this effect. Now do let me know in the comments down what you guys think about the shadow effect. Now the next hack which I'm going to be sharing with you guys is called a smoky effect. Now I have seen lot of YouTubers, content creators, Instagrammers using this kind of effect. I was researching a lot, like what are they exactly using, which app they are exactly using. After doing a lot of research I got to know that these guys are actually using PicsArt, and at first I thought it would be quite difficult to give this effect, but oh my god, the steps are pretty easy again. So yeah, now let's move ahead and see how we can achieve it. Effect, I'm going to search for smoke effect and try out this smoke effect which you guys could see on the screen. So I'm going to click on the try button and load the image which I want to edit. So for the first option there is a sticker of a smoke, so I'm going to map it over my picture and adjust the opacity level of the smoke effect. Now I'm going to click on next, and I am simply going to again click on the stencil to effect, and yeah, I'm going to skip that step. Now for the third step I'm going to map the colorful smoking effect which you guys could see on the screen. I'm going to map it well on the screen, increase decrease the opacity, again click on next, and I think I'm going to skip the fourth step. And yeah, now it's time to save the image, and yeah, we are done. And this is the after of the picture. If you guys could compare, I guess the smoky effect looks much better, and I love the way how the colors are popping out in this picture. In real I won't prefer, carrying some stuff where the smoke would come out. So I think this hack is pretty handy for any one of you guys who want to take your editing skills to another level. So do let me know in the comments down what you guys think about this hack. Now for the fourth hack, I'm going to be taking you guys through an effect which is called dispersion effect. If you guys don't know what exactly it is, it's like some sort of mirrors are getting dispersed away, and the effect looks something like this. So I was going crazy when I saw people posting pictures like this. I really wanted to try it out. So here we go, I have tried it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the same hack. So yeah, without wasting further more time, let's dive into it. For the next effect I'm going to search for dispersion effect, and from the range of options available I'm going to try this one. Again load the image. So I'm going to edit this picture right here, then I'm going to select the size of the dispersion effect and then outline the corners where I want my dispersion effect to be effective from. So this is how I outline the stuff, and then I'll go to stretch option and adjust the stretching range. I wanted it to be 100, and after which I'll switch on to size option and then size it to the lowest possible because I want my dispersion effect to be very minute, and then I'll click on next. Now for the third effect, I'm gonna click again on that and then adjust the fade effect and make it 88 because I think that looks pretty good for my image. Again I'm going to click on next, and for the third effect, which gives a lens flare, so I'm typically going to adjust it over the image, and then I'm going to click on next and save the image. Doesn't this picture looks more creative? I mean, as you guys could see, already I have done some sort of face art, and with this dispersion effect the picture looks more prettier. So I think you guys could turn any of your photos into this creative format using this dispersion effect. I hope you guys would understand all the steps which I've mentioned in this video. In case you have any queries, you guys could go ahead, message me on Instagram so that I could resolve all your queries. And yeah, please don't forget to use the hashtag edits with Bera while posting the pictures. So yeah, now let's move ahead to our last hack. So for the last hack, I'm going to be talking about an effect which I call a special effect. So there's a dripping effect going on in this hack, and I was pretty much impressed while seeing pictures edited using this effect. So yes, without any budword, let's move ahead and see how we can achieve it. Now this is the first effect which I'm going to try out. So yes, I'm going to click on try out and then load the image whichever I want. So the first step I'm going to skip. For the second step, I'm going to go ahead and select the fade range howsoever I want. So yeah, I'm just adjusting the range as per my convenience. And the next step which I'm going to follow is go ahead and go to step number 3 by clicking on next and then adjusting the dripping effect over the screen so that my face is entirely visible, and then adjusting the opacity for the dripping effect. Post that, I'll click on next and I'll go ahead and adjust the amount of saturation effect I want on my picture, and voila, we are done. I pretty much love this fact that PicsArt has already a direct link called Try It, and using which we can easily edit the pictures because there are already steps mentioned, so it becomes very easier for us to edit the pictures. And I pretty much love the picture. The picture looks something like this. So yeah, I think most of you guys would like using this effect. So what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead, edit your pictures, send it to me. I'll be more than happy to repost it on my stories. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching this. In case you guys want part 2 of it, please mention down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to make part 2 of this videos with some more cool effects to be covered in the next part. So yeah, also very important thing I would like to announce on my channel. I'm going to start my series called hashtag Teri Meri Dosti, wherein I'll be posting 5 videos until Friendship Day comes. So this is kind of a series where I'm going to involve you guys as a part of my video, and it would be more fun to get to know you guys better. So yeah, I'll be soon posting some posts on my community tab, so please go ahead and check it out. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.